What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? Percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler coming to you with another episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. Just been processing a lot of different information. So today I want to talk to you about the 3 R's. And no, they are not reading, writing, and arithmetic. And now that I think about it, grandma, granddad, the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic, they all start with 3 different letters. But these 3 R's today do start, these words rather do start with R. All 3 words. Might even throw a fourth word out there. But races, religion, and Republicans. Shout out to my man Bo from the Fifth Column and everything like that. I check him out often. But what are we looking at? Why are we talking about races, religion, and Republican? Those 3 shouldn't even be in the same sentence. Races, religion, and Republicans. But they are. They are. As we get closer to this election, that's on November 4th, some of us need to have a come to Jesus conversation with ourselves. Okay, racist. What's a racist? If you watching this video and you just don't like me because of the pigmentation of my skin, yeah, that's you. But many of you know racists though. You do. We do. I do. They say little slick stuff. But you can't be a racist and say you're a Christian. Let's have this conversation. Let's have this uncomfortable conversation that nobody wants to have. Sunday is the most segregated day of the week. How are you a racist and a Christian at the same time? I need somebody to explain that to me. I done got called a lot of things on my YouTube channel and everything like that. So I need somebody, maybe the dude that told me to suck his pink wee-wee can come to YouTube and tell me, or maybe the dude that said how Rittenhouse can explain to me how you can be a racist and a Christian at the same time. It's hard because I don't really think, based on where Jesus grew up at, based on the people that were part of his flock, the names that they had, that he was a racist. So how do you explain that? But Christians don't denounce racists. You allow them to come into your religion and usurp your religion. You don't denounce them. Hell, some of you even outwardly embrace them. How can you be a Christian and be a racist at the same time? It shouldn't even be possible. And you wonder why you're losing people in this particular religious sect. It's because people are sick of the BS. You won't denounce them. You won't denounce racists, but you want non-racists to embrace the religion. There is a conflict of ideology with that, and you're not even thinking about it. And I'm talking to the pastors, I'm talking to the bishops, I'm talking to the preachers, I'm talking to the ministers, I'm talking to everybody that call themselves all that and then some in a bag of chips when it comes to religion. Now let's move over to the Republicans. You want my vote. Denounce the racists. It's real simple. It's not that I think that the Democrats are better than you. It's that they have no problem denouncing racists. And while not me. Let me not even do that. While we know the Democrats have racists, they tell their racists to STFU during election year. They tell them to be quiet. Find another way to practice your racism, but you can't do this outwardly when we're trying to get the black vote. Segue over to the Republicans. Dear Republicans, every racist in America is voting Republican. You won't denounce them. You're looking at them to get reelected. You're depending on that particular fan base to get reelected. Well, if America is America and we believe in everybody being equal and everything like that, why won't you denounce them? It's real simple. We can denounce Al-Qaeda. You have no problem with that one. We can denounce BLM. Have no problem with that one, erroneously, but we don't have no problem with that. We could denounce ISIS, right? Have a problem with that one. We can denounce illegal immigrants, right? I don't have no problem with that. Why we can't denounce white nationalists? Why we can't denounce the KKK? Why we can't denounce white supremacy? You want my vote, Republican. You want my vote, but you can't do it. See where we at? I'm already at odds with you. I said there might be another R, didn't I? So we've got out the way racist, religion, and Republicans. Let's talk about respect. Congratulations, LeBron James won his 4th NBA title. I shed a tear. I was happy for LeBron James. I believe Michael Jordan is the greatest to ever do it. That doesn't mean I can't cheer for LeBron James. I cheer for LeBron James. I get upset when the dude loses. I do. But Theo, what does that have to do with respect? I respect LeBron James. Just because I respect Michael Jordan doesn't mean I can't respect LeBron James. But exactly what is respect? It's definitely not what Donald Trump did to the reporter who's physically challenged. It's definitely not what Donald Trump did to I'm sorry, because I have no respect for Mitch McConnell. But it's definitely not what Donald Trump did for one of our fallen leaders, right? Captured, veteran, what's the respect? None. And the same people who are Trump supporters who are all about respecting veterans, right? John McCain, Senator, the late great John McCain. Even though you talk about respecting veterans, well, hell, there's a veteran. You have no respect for him, right? You have no respect for him because, and watch this, he's a fellow Republican. Wow, a veteran Republican who denounces racism. Imagine that. And racists had no respect for him. Donald Duck Trumpet, has little to no respect for Senator McCain. And that's who you are going to vote for. Not just the racists, but to the people who swear that this country used to be something that it never was. Let's be clear. This country was not built on independence. This country was built on slavery. The problem is that this country doesn't want to acknowledge that, and you want to silence the people that are speaking out against it, like LeBron James. That's why you mad, Duck. I'm not gonna call you President Trump. I'm gonna call you Duck. That's why you mad, Duck, and that's why racists are mad, because LeBron James will not just shut up and dribble. But now let me do this. A 5th R. Reality. To the racists. Do you really want a country that's not black? Do you really want a country that's not integrated? Is that really what you want? Because you talk tough. You talk tough. You had the opportunity for this country to be free of anybody except for the Native Americans who are already here. But do you truly, at the end of the day, want an all-white country? I don't believe you do. I believe you want a country where whites are the only ones in power. If that's what you truly wanted, you shouldn't have brought anybody over here. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Peace.